Welcome back to another $50 hunt. In this video, we have two boxes. Haven't opened them up yet. I'll go ahead and open them up live with you. That means I have not checked any of the enders. So yeah, let's go ahead. Hopefully it's not too glued. Oh boy. That's a little difficult. There we go. Checking the top layer. They are circulated, which is good, not uncirculated, so we do have a good hunt. But I am not seeing any silver enders right off the bat. We got a sort of a toned one there. But other than that, I'm not seeing much. I'll let you know if and when we have any finds. Roll 46, and right as I thought we weren't going to be able to find anything, we found something. As a 1966 Philadelphia. They only made them in Philadelphia, but I still feel like it's important to say where it was made. Very cool. 40% and a silver on the board. That box is done, and we had a silver. Let me go ahead and move this box, and then I'll get you back in for the opening of the second box and last box of the hunt. All right, let's see first if we can get this box open. Seems like we'll be able to, but you never want to speak too soon. There we go. All right. It does look circulated, which is good. I just got a light on the box here. All right. First side is peeled back. Don't see anything too special. And I don't see anything too special on this side either. Go ahead and flip them, let you know if we have anything. And I'll be back if and when we have any finds in this box. Roll number 3 of box number 2. And we are going to have a silver. Barely cracked into it. So let me try and finish opening up the rest of the roll. See if there is anything else. There's not. Let's see what that is. Oh, wow. I was not expecting that. A 1968 S proof 40% silver $50. Mouthful. What a beauty. I've only found 1 or 2 of these before. Very, very cool. Awesome find. Awesome find. I'll always take silver, let alone proof silver. All right, that second box is over, and as it was, that first silver in roll number 3 was the only find of the whole box. So I'm gonna go ahead and make this a 5-box hunt. 5-box hunt, because I got 3 boxes. As you can see, they're already opened because I thought I was going to do them in another hunt, so I just went ahead and opened them to look for any enders, but just the top one. So I'll go ahead and let you know if there are enders. I only looked at the top row on that one. So I'll go ahead and flip them, and if there are any enders, I'll let you know. Roll 28, and we have a coin that looks like it's going to be silver, but I think it is just painted or zipped or something, and it is. It's just a bicentennial $50, not an S or anything, but I will keep it because of that edge. Sort of a cool find. Don't find them too often, the painted or dipped ones. So put it on the board. Roll 32, and we are gonna have a coin that looks like silver and is gonna be silver, I believe. Does sort of have that 90% look to it. And it is a 1964 Philadelphia. So I'll check for all of the double dies on the obverse and the reverse. I'll take a closer look at it later. But that is a really, really good find. Have not found a 90 in a while. 1964 Philadelphia. Very cool. We are on the last roll of box number 3. And I think we're gonna have a 40%er here. That's a good, nice little parting gift that the box gave us. Let's see what year it is. It is a 1967, 40% silver, $half. That is pretty cool. Don't often get a lot of last, just trying to readjust everything here. Don't often get a lot of last roll silver, but that is definitely last roll silver. Pretty cool. I'll be back. There's nothing else in this roll. Hopefully there will be an ender or at least a find in that box. Roll 13, and we have a 1987 NIFC out of Philadelphia. Cool find. Don't find the 87s too often. Roll 24, and we are going to have a 1904 double die obverse. You can sort of see how that R, it's a little bit thicker than usual. There's that line going down the middle. In the 4, in this lighting it's hard to see, but you can see if I can twist it some way that you can see. Maybe not. You're really gonna mainly see it in that R, and then a little bit in the S right here, a little bit in the serifs of the U. Not in good condition, but I do like to keep them all. 1974 D DDO. All right, another one very close to the end, second to last roll. Not silver, but it is a proof and has really, really neat and pretty toning. 1987, would you look at that? We just need a Denver now, and we'll have the 1987 set, but this toning is really, really cool. In person, it is looks much cooler than it does on camera, but I've never seen coloring like that. I'm just gonna put that on top. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna put it there. While I have you here, unless there is anything in this last roll, I'm just gonna go ahead and do the wrap up. While we had no silver, we did have 3 finds, and all of them are pretty good. 1987 Philadelphia and a 1987 San Francisco proof, and then that DDO. Let's move on to the next box, if there's nothing noteworthy in that roll. Roll number 10, and we're going to have a DDO that I do not find too often. 1972 double die obverse. You can see it. It's actually a really, really not great condition one, but it is a good example. Just because of the coloring on it, you can really see that line in the R, and right there in the bottom, how there's sort of like 2 serifs. And then in the S, there's that line, sort of splitting the middle. And then if I move it in some lights, you can kind of see at the top of the U how there's that line, which is doubling, and then in the E here, those 2. And one of the last places you can see it is in the T. This is one of the harder places too, but you can see sort of there's that line going right down the middle, and then those 2 serifs. And then the last place, in the G here, another good example, and those 2 serifs. So this is a good coin, a really nice DDO. I'm not sure if it's been cleaned or whatever, but not the greatest condition, but I do like the color on it. That's a keeper. Very cool. Very cool. Roll 24, and I think we are going to have a silver. Yeah, that looks pretty silvery to me. Let's see what year it is. I can get it out of here. It's pretty nice. 1966. Very nice coin. Good condition. Very white. Very shiny. Oh, don't you love to hear that sound of silver? That's awesome. Pretty cool. Very awesome. All right, guys, that 5th and final box is done. And on the board for that box, we had that 1972 DDO and a 1976. In terms of silver, we had 3 40%ers, one of those being that awesome proof, and 1 90%er. We had 2 DDOs, and then that 1987 proof and that 1987 NIFC, and then whatever you want to call this silver-plated one. Thank you for watching. I'm glad we found some silver finally, and I hope to see you soon in the next one.